Committee meeting to order at 3 p.m. I am going to ask Counselor Shot Pouch to offer the invocation.
Listan. Galanda Hay, see which a Leheli can consan there's Gatinido has no Lenny his scale hido has do you take her off spotly lohi 100 days quasted in your the hell hido has. Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for all your blessings that you brought us back together this afternoon, and we just thankful for what you have provided in our education department. We ask that you continue to bless them. We thank you for all the leaders in that department. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Waton, Counselor Shot Pouch. At this time, Shelley, would you please conduct the roll call for the Education Committee meeting?
Yes, ma'am. Kendessa Teehee.
Ahani.
Julia Coates. Here. Sasha Black Fox Qualls. Here. Danny Callison.
Here.
Joe Deere. Kevin Easley.
Here.
Ashley Grant.
Here.
Uriah Grass. Lisa Hall.
Here.
Clifton Hughes.
Here.
Johnny Kidwell.
Here.
Daryl Legg.
Here.
Kendra McGady. Dora Petskowski.
Here.
Cody Poindexter.
Ahani.
Joshua Sam.
Here.
Melvina Shotpouch. We have a quorum.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that, Shelley. We are going to begin by opening the floor for a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting. Okay, we have a motion, I believe, from Counselor Legg and a second from Counselor Poindexter. All in favor?
Aye.
Any in opposition? All right, in my judgment, that motion has passed. Next, we're going to move on to our reports. First up, we have Executive Director Diane Kelly with Vocational Programs, Talking Leaves Job Corps, and Career Services. All right, welcome.
Thank you, Madam Chair. You've got my report before you, and we featured Lindsay Duval, who is a Cherokee citizen from Stillwell, and there's a write-up about her in here. I just wanted to spotlight our Job Corps on page 10. I've got 3 staff that are traveling to the National Job Corps Association meeting, and we will be accepting an award for our first place efforts in our community service. And Jessica Jackson, there's a profile on her in here. She's the one who did all the work with all the community stuff, taking pictures on everything we did. And she was still over there working with the OSHA guy that was there at the center this morning. So you see Jessica, pat her on the back. She did a good job for 6 months when other centers had a whole year. And so we're kind of excited about that. And then I was on a conference call. Our NJCA is winding everything down, and they're telling us what Department of Labor is going to be looking at for this next year. And we're probably going to be looking at maybe getting some more students, changing some of our trade programs. And you know, they basically told us early on that there are some centers that are in not real good condition, and that they may have to look at maybe closing some of them. And we knew that was coming, but so far our center's in good shape. And we're doing really well in terms of our performance and stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you hear something out there. Well, it's not ours. We are also working on our database, and then our website. So our database is going through Salesforce, and we've got that rolling it out right now. And then staff are working on when you go to the Cherokee Nation website, then you can go to the Cherokee Nation Career Services. So Stephanie Isaacs and a team are working on that. Mr. Waters, who's our database guy, and Shelby Downs and them are working with that. So you'll be able to see a clear picture of all the things that we're doing in terms of our programs. Our Tarot program, we're doing some, I don't want to say remodeling, we're just changing some of the things that we're doing in Tarot to get more bang for the buck. And we will have some staff that will be going out to some of the large meetings so that we can get our numbers up as far as our Indian-owned businesses. This was something that the chief had asked us to look at, and I've got staff that will be doing that. We're doing a lot within the department, working with Todd in housing, working with Ann and I on the Cherokee Opportunity Zone, working on our reentry program. So we've got a lot of stuff on our plate right now, and all of my directors are very busy right now. So if you have any questions about the report, I'm here to answer those.
All right, great. Do we have any questions for Executive Director Kelly? Okay, Speaker Kidwell.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ma'am, thank you for mentioning the Tarot, sending people out there to that. You know, one of the main things that I do almost every time I grab the microphone is ask those at-large folks how many business owners we have and entrepreneurs and, all the loans, things that we've been able to actually been able to expand to them through the past, 4 or 5 years or so. But it's a big deal right there. There's a lot of business owners out there. I know they all want to learn more about Tarot, and I just wanted to tell you thank you for to stepping up for that and getting more people out there. I know it could be taxing. There's a lot of travel involved in that, but you guys do a great job over there. We really appreciate you.
Well, thank Chief. He's the one who, when he met with me at the end of December, he just said, is it a possibility that you could have some people out there? And I said, yeah, for the states that border Oklahoma. I said, I'm not going to send them to California, but we'll put some packets together to send out there for all those at-large meetings so that we can strengthen our Indian-owned businesses. Tammy sent me a map of the United States, and we've got businesses that are Tarot certified throughout the United States. And some of our businesses are good businesses. They don't necessarily want to do work for Cherokee Nation. They want that certification so they can be certified at the federal level as a minority business or as a small business or a woman-owned business.
Yeah.
So those are some advantages to getting that certification. And we want to grow our Indian businesses, and that's one way we're going to do it. So thank Chief Hoskin for bringing this up. And our Job Corps is another one that we're going to be sending information out there at the at-large meetings so that people that want to enroll in Job Corps can do that anywhere in the United States. But if they want to specifically come here, because we're the only Indian emphasis Job Corps center, then they'd have that opportunity to do so.
Okay.
So we're working on it.
All right. Well, thank you for those contributions. Any other questions for Executive Director Kelly? Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right. And next up with our Executive Director of Education report, we have Mr. Mark Vance.
CO Council.
CO.
You have my report, but I'm going to give you some highlights and some dates for you. Lisa Tross will email them to you right now as I'm speaking. First up, College Resource Center, March 1st, scholarship application open for school year 26 and 27. They need to go to the Gadugi portal to get going. And I apologize, we have a little mishap with our funding going out. It's every week. Mr. Legg, we're getting on it. It's not our fault, but it just happens sometimes when you serve all those students, but we're getting there. And I want to apologize in advance. So if you get phone calls, just tell them it's coming. It's coming. So Cherokee Nation's pretty good with that money, so they'll get it. Trail of Tears Awards, excellent of applications for 8th grade and 12th grade. March 2nd's the deadline. 8th graders and 12th graders. Great resume builder is what I call it. They get in there and get all these activities are done, and for 8th grade, and when they're 12th grade, they should have a whole book and resumes for scholarships and things like that. It's already there for them. So we kind of start that early. The additional information, tribal consultation with public schools at Chota is Wednesday, February 11th. Our superintendents come in, and we'll welcome and try to do our tribal conversation, go over their portfolio, and sign their documents the same day. So if you guys are around, you want to say hi, we'll be there Wednesday the 11th. Johnson O'Malley program, Camp Cherokee planning is underway. We'll release the dates and application on the portal soon. But that's just right around the corner, and I know you guys really like that, and I like that, getting these kids involved all summer when they're out. We got 5 camps going, we'll have dates. And it's full, and it's free. That's the best part about it. Kids love it. Kids love it. February 25th, or February the 25th, if they missed the 11th, the 25th is our public schools virtual consultation. And the over and under last year was 6, 60 showed up. 60 superintendents from around the area wanted to do the virtual and listen to what we have offered at the Cherokee Nation, and we sign their portfolio. March 4th is a big date for Tango Flight Airplane Celebration, Tellico Municipal Airport. We've been working with the Sequoia High School with our cohort group, and that thing's getting ready to fly out. We're asking for volunteers. If anybody wants to ride up with them first, just let me know. You said, was that a no? Councilman Carlson? All right, I want to thank the council that showed up for the STEM Fest the other day, South Shop Pouch and Grant. Thanks for coming. It was a good outing for our kids, the middle school level. And they had a blast, as you could see, and our crew did a good job. I also want to get a shout out to Aaron Emerton for going to DC for me this week. I told them I'll stay back and enjoy this weather. You can take that 20-degree weather and enjoy that. So anyway, that's my report.
All right. And at the beginning of the report, you stated that the spring scholarship monies are going out.
Yes.
It's just a little bit in the
behind,
near future.
Little delayed.
Okay.
Just a little
All
delayed.
right. Just clarifying that, because there was a lot of great information in that
Yeah.
report.
Okay.
Do we have any questions for Mr. Vance? Okay, looks like you're off light today.
Thank you, guys.
You have a good afternoon.
You too.
All right, and next up with our Head Start, we have Ms. Verna Thompson. It is.
Happy we are at ECU. First, let me tell you about the open house at Salina. For those that came, thank you so much. And for those that didn't, we welcome you to come and tour anytime at any of our new sites. But second is the biggest news of all. Chief Hoskin likes to call us the flagship, and we like to earn that title. And I think we finally have, because as of Thursday afternoon, all of our sites are NAC accredited.
All right.
Yes. So, yeah, that's validation for what they do on a daily basis. So I think they're all just walking on air there. And then another event, it's been an eventful month for us, but the Federal Audit 2, Focus Area 2, that Council Ladies Black Fox Qualls and Dr. Teehee participated in last year. A year ago next month, it's finally closed and we are in full compliance. So we're just happy about those three things. Next month will be Stillwell and be the last of the 7 new sites. And that concludes my report.
Oh, wonderful. That is wonderful news about all those sites being accredited. I know how much hard work your staff put in to make that happen.
They're amazing. They really stepped up and did it.
That's just wonderful news. Does anyone have any questions for Ms. Thompson? Okay, we don't have any questions.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon. All right, and next, last but not least, we have Superintendent Terry Eustace with Sequoia High School.
Good afternoon. Our report is a little bit light but we've got a bunch of good pictures. The weather kind of messed with us, and then having the late council date last month, so it just kind of caught up with us a little too fast. But lots of things going on at Sequoia, of course. March 4th will be 8th grade day. We're trying to kind of coordinate that with the Tango flight so they can fly over while the kids are there.
Nice.
So we're trying to work that out and make that happen as a cool thing. We should be able to be in the indoor facility. Multi-purpose went on 8th grade day. We won't be in other buildings, obviously, but right now we have a little snafu on demo, but it's coming along fast. But we should be in our indoor facility pretty quick, hopefully by March. So March 4th, we definitely will be able to be on the turf. They've got the turf installed, so it's awesome. It's amazing. Corey, he went down and looked at it the other day, and he sent me an email and said, "Nope, be trying to move your office down there now." I said, "I already have. It's already down there. They put it on there." So, but yeah, it's good things going on. We have basketball. We just found out this weekend we're not hosting a district. We got to buy, so we don't even play district.
Wow.
And we're not hosting a sub-regional. And this year they're doing it different. Instead of having Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they're having the winners bracket games on Tuesday night and the losers bracket games on Thursday night. Well, we're hosting a sub-site. Since we have a bye, there won't be losers bracket, so we're only playing Tuesday night,
Wow.
the 24th. Will be the only
Okay.
time that we play at Sequoia. And then we go to Beggs for the rest of the regional, and then the Okmulgee Dome, Muskogee Dome and Okmulgee for area. So that's be our route in the playoffs.
Good deal.
Got lots of kids doing good things in powerlifting. Finally got that back up since we went back to school. Our wrestlers have been going to state. We have a few placing there and then going to duels. Archery's been doing well, placing and going all over the place. They've really been improving and getting a lot more kids involved. Speech and drama's got a deal going on
Yeah.
state pretty soon. I saw it on the calendar, I think it's this week, Thursday. And then tomorrow night is our pink out night for survivors. And at the basketball game versus Lincoln Christian, we'll be recognizing any survivor, breast cancer survivors there at the game tomorrow night. So enjoy, invite your people out, anybody that you know. We're going to definitely recognize them during the game. So very excited. And then I'm sorry that Diane left. Lindsay Duval, we hired her from Career Services. I don't know what the report said exactly on hers, but it was kind of funny. They called me before Christmas and said, hey, we got a girl that needs to do a practicum. I said, okay, yeah, send her down. We'll put her to work. Well, the dates, we couldn't get her. So finally, after the break, I got her in, and she brought her resume. She came in and was interviewing, and then she says, I'm para-certified. I said, say what? She goes, I'm para-certified, because she was just going to work with our office people. And I said, you got para-certification? She goes, yeah. I go, I can put you to work tomorrow. She goes, huh? And I said, who do I need to call? So I called Career Services. I said, she's got para certification. We want to hire her as a para. We don't want to hire her in the office because we don't know when we're going to have a job. We need a para right now. So
That's great.
So the lady called me back and she goes, 10 minutes. You hired her in 10 minutes. And I go, it is a record. It's even a record for me, especially at Sequoia, trying to hire people, because it doesn't happen that fast. So we just got word last week, and everything went through, all of her stuff, and she got approved
great.
for a job as a para. And so I think she may be going to orientation today, because she accepted last week. So if not, it'll be next week. But really excited for her. She's doing a good job already. So she got to do her practicum until she got fully hired. So she's been working with us since that day.
Wonderful.
So it was a really good story,
Yeah, that's an excellent story. All right, well, those are some wonderful, wonderful updates. And do we have any questions for Mr. Eustace? Coach Callison?
I don't have a question, but I just wanted to say that the band, the royalty, made us proud at RSU's Cherokee Night on the 29th of January. We got there, and boy, the band was spirited and playing and did a great job, and the royalty. And when Counselor Easley and I, at halftime of the boys' game, got out there, the color guard done a great job. It was a standing ovation. They're just very proud up that way that we get to send them our school and what it means to those folks and the great job they done. So thank you very much for allowing those to come that way.
We love being able to do those kinds of things for everybody. So if you guys have anything, you just let us know, and we'll try to make it work anytime, because the kids get to experience that too. Those band kids going up there and doing that, and any of our kids doing those kinds of things. We love to show them off because they do a good job. So if you guys have anything, we're always willing to help out.
All right. Any other questions or comments for Mr. Eustace, for Superintendent Eustace? Okay, I see no others. Thank you for joining us this
Thank you.
afternoon.
Have a great day.
All right. That concludes our reports. Next, we have no old business pending. And under new business, we have one item, and I'm going to ask Counselor Shotpouch to take that one.
This is an act relating to the naming of the Turkey Immersion Middle School during the Dead Cross Picnic for the youth night. And I put that in for motion.
Okay. All right. Now, do we have, who had the second on that one? Counselor Poindexter had the second on that. All right, and we have our Executive Director of Language, Howard Payton, with us. Would you like to come up and share anything about this act that stands before us today?
Still, Counselor, it's an honor to be here.
And you have a guest with you as well,
I do
right?
have a guest, and he is quite the Cherokee speaker, Mr. Cooksey. Michael Cooksey's here with us. I did have the translator that helped with this was David Crawler, and he was feeling a little poor today, so I didn't want to push my luck with him. So I am honored to be before you guys today, and I will tell you, this school, I just think about the blessings of God when you guys walk through this. It is it's going to change something in your heart, I believe, and I think the name of that has been very, very thought through. The school was built on the equinoxes in alignment with some of our mounds back home. And there's colors of different directions that has to do with our stories and who we are. And so each color comes together and hits in the center, and then they have a color for the earth and the color for the sun, which we have, is yellow. And it casts on the equinox, it casts a shadow right straight from the ball pole that's black that will cast right to the center of that. So this is truly the school of the seven directions. And so it is, Counselor, you're going to cry when you see this. And so, because it's who we are. And so this, I have no doubt this is right. I have no doubt this is right. So do you show your allegiance? Thank you, guys.
All right. Okay, and so I believe that we will need to conduct a roll call vote for this one. If you could do so at this time, Shelley.
Cody Poindexter,
Yes.
Joshua Sam. Yes. Melvina Shot Pouch. Condessa Teehee,
Yes.
Sasha Black Fox Qualls,
Yes.
Danny Callison,
Yes.
Julia Coates. Joe Deere's absent. Kevin Easley. Yes. Ashley Grant. Yes. Uriah Grass absent. Lisa Hall.
Yes.
Clifton Hughes.
Yes.
Johnny Kidwell.
Yes.
Darrell Legg. Yes. Kinder McGady absent. Dora Petzkowski. Yes. Motion carries 14-0.
All right. Well, that wraps up all of our business. Do we have any education-related announcements? Okay, hearing none, our next meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, March 9th at 3 p.m. The floor is now open for a motion to adjourn. Motion. Second. Okay, we have a motion from Counselor Callison and a second from Counselor Black Fox Qualls. All in favor? Aye. We are adjourned.